What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Man, ASAP Rocky just dropped a super dope video called D.M.B. Um, Number one thing I want to say about this video, song, single, whatever you want to call it, is that it feels like a thematic return to the original ASAP Rocky that everybody came to know and love when he first came out. He had kind of been delving into his own version of trap music, and he put out an album called Testing, which basically to me felt like he was just testing the waters, seeing, experimenting with different things, which I feel like he's been on an experimental journey for the last couple of projects that he put out. But everybody knows that people want to hear that slow, that Texas influence, that moody wordplay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to get really slower paced music from ASAP, so he can kind of like just put words together, and it don't always got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those artists that don't always have to make sense, but it just be flowing and it just hit the right way. And it's good to hear his that he got his flow back. Now on this song D.M.B, as y'all should be able to know, is that it's an acronym for "That's My Bitch," and you see Rihanna all throughout the video. I think this is the first video that she's appeared in of any of his music. You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty dope. Of course, we know that they've been together for a while now. She's pregnant, about to have his child, and all of these things, but. With all the speculation recently that people were trying to say that ASAP had cheated on Rihanna with a stylist or something like that, this video just goes to show that that is all folklore, you know what I mean? Which I felt it was the whole time. There was no real proof behind that statement. But one thing that I do want to say in the beginning of this is just how dope the visual art side of this video is. Before we even get into the lyrics, the words, or anything, this was a magnificently shot video, man. You know what I mean? From just the Polaroid effect to the pictures to the meme collage that you can't really tell is a collage, but I mean, it's just really dope. Whoever shot this video, whoever creative directed it, awesome, A1 job. Visually, it looks beautiful. Rihanna looks great. ASAP look like ASAP. You know what I mean? It feels like ASAP. Um, in the intro, it's so unfortunate that ASAP Yams is not here, because I could have definitely heard like a ASAP Yams like intro on the beginning of the track when the video first starts. It's like a little breakdown right before the beat kicks in. It's like, man, if he would have just been, yeah, you know how, if you've been listening to ASAP Mob and ASAP Rocky for a long time, you know what I mean. You stinking ass motherfuckers been talking, and just some of that crazy. It felt like it was supposed to have a ASAP Yams monologue right there, but of course he's not here. So ASAP had to go into like fake friends, fake homies. You know what I mean? But I digress on that, man. It's nothing we could change. Rest in peace, ASAP Yams. Um, so yeah, man. First thing that we're gonna get into is funny because the lyrics is kind of crazy. Roll my blunt, fill my cup, beat my bitch, hold my gun, loaded duck, count my slut, that my bitch down, no none, roll my blunt. Like, flow going stupid, but like if you really listen to what he said, it's like, hey yo, this is the one where you repping your girl, like. But it's hip hop, man. Like, in hip hop, it's like, that's my bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't say that for my girl. I don't talk like that, but you know what I mean? In the culture, that's how we talk, man. So hey, but the song is fire nonetheless. So in the lyrics, he said, "I'm not playing the song on this because Universal and all of them, they'll strike this down ASAP. So we're not even gonna play like that. I'm just gonna break down some of the lyrics. Time to Time to call it what it was. First, I thought it was none. Probably think I want to hit and run. Bad girls want to have fun. I don't want no goody two shoes, no none. I ain't no priest. I ain't gonna preach. I ain't want no goody goody, but she still praise Jesus. I share my clothes with my bitch like she my sis. I don't beat my bitch, I need my bitch. She clean my crib, she feed my friends, she keep my secrets, she keep my fridge packed, my freezer lit. That's how deep I get. Negative degrees. Man. Hold up, man. She feed my friends. I share my clothes with her like she my sis. Man, what is he? This dude is a fool. This is asinine. I mean, but it sounds hard. It sounds hard. I ain't gonna play. She got bank accounts too with big amounts, shit you couldn't count. That is a fact. Y'all know Rihanna is like billionaire status, like a Billy, a Billy, a Billy. You know what I mean? And most of it ain't even from music. It's from Fenty Savage. You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of said it as an understatement, but I think she's actually worth more than him on some real stuff. You know what I mean? Kind of like when Jay-Z first got with Beyonce. I believe she was like actually, they both had hella bread, but I think at the time she might have been ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? Because of how big Destiny's Child was, and then when she went off and did her thing as Beyonce went solo, I think she was actually a little bit ahead of him. You know what I mean? But of course, a lot of things have changed. Oh man, like an attitude curve a nigga when she didn't have to. Around the lords like a British council. With all these sticks around you, we could build you a wooden castle. Got a penthouse, see the Bronx view. Got a penthouse, see the Bronx Zoo. Got a townhouse with the town view. Got surround sound with the top down, right through all the 10 up the sound view. I was lost then, but I found you. Little slim thick with a bounce too. Wish you tough love that I'm bound to. I fuck it up, then it's round two. Ah! Flow going crazy. Man, I wish I could just play it, but I mean, then you wouldn't be watching this video right now. Song is dope, man. Visually with all the little montages and stuff in there, man. And then you see the little clips where they together. You see the clips where she keeps jumping into his arms every time she come back in different outfits. So of course those are like different days. Um, you know what I mean? I guess those are times where he's been away, finally coming back, and she's jumping into his arms, excited to see him. Like the shit is fire, man. Like on some thug love, like on some ghetto on some ghetto hood love type shit, man. It's actually really dope, man. But like I said, visually it's just amazing. Which, of course, ASAP always used to be a leader when it came to the visuals, anyway. So to me, it just feels like a homecoming situation, man. Like it feels like we've been missing this version of ASAP Rocky for quite a bit of time. I think the last album that I really rocked with like that was At Long Last ASAP. Like that's the last one that really sounded like him. It had Lord Pretty for like a Jody. That niggas ain't got it had the Holy Ghost on there. It was fire. Canal Street. And, oh, like it had some really dope records on there. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the pipeline holds for ASAP with a new album. I'm pretty sure it's coming because he don't really pop out like that. But if it's anything like this and it continues to have vibes like that, I think his bass is gonna be extremely satisfied. Now, this isn't a song that I'm gonna just be bumping and listening to all the time. It's just not my type of music, pretty much. But as an ASAP Rocky fan, this is most likely what I would want to hear from him or something like this when I get into ASAP Rocky mood, because he's one of those artists that I'll like, just out the blue moon be like, you know what, I'm gonna put on some ASAP today, and I really don't want to hear ASAP over prototypical, stereotypical trap production. You know what I'm saying? So for a while, I haven't really been listening to him like that. So I'm happy that he's back in his zone. I'm excited to see what else is to come. The end of the video, it ends with ASAP and Rihanna coming through the neighborhood, coming through the projects. You know what I'm saying? With everybody having a big celebration, they throwing rose petals in the air for him, and you can see that she's got a veil on, like they just got married, so they had a project They had a project wedding or whatever. So you know, man, just for that, the whole vibe, the whole aesthetic, like they killed it. Just for exactly what they were going for, they nailed it. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all thought of this video. Let me know what y'all thought of this song. Let me know what y'all think about the ASAP Rocky Rihanna, you know what I'm saying, ongoing saga. Are y'all a fan? Are y'all not? You know what I mean? Let me know something, all right? And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more reviews, more music, business education. All of that is my ball field. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna stay in that realm. You feel me? All right. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.